We turn now to Albany and New York Governor Kathy Hochul's State of the State address.
The governor, who will seek a second full term in the 2026 election, focused part of her speech on the issue of subway safety. Her plan includes an NYPD officer on every train during overnight hours for a 6-month period. More platform barriers, modern fare gates to prevent fare evasion, and involuntary hospitalization for mentally ill people.
The governor also spoke a lot about affordability. Proposals include universal school meals, a more generous child tax credit, and middle-class tax cuts.
Eyewitness News reporter Lauren Glassberg is in the newsroom with the details. Lauren?
Joe and Michelle, Governor Kathy Hochul is calling it her affordability agenda, and she presented a number of financial measures that will make life in general more affordable for millions of New Yorkers. And she is also focused on New York City and making the subway system safer. It is an ambitious plan, and of course, much of it will require state lawmakers to agree.
I know all too well many New Yorkers are struggling. Inflation, sky-high rents, wages that just don't feel like they can keep up, a changing economy.
Most New Yorkers will agree it is becoming increasingly expensive to live in the state. But today, in her State of the State address, the governor is proposing a middle-class income tax that would benefit 8.3 million taxpayers and the first in the nation inflation refund.
Under my plan, we'll return billions and billions of dollars in surplus sales tax revenue directly to 8.6 million hardworking New Yorkers. I'm talking about seniors. I'm talking about recent grads. I'm talking about families bringing in less than $300,000 a year.
Child tax credits would increase up to $1,000 for kids under the age of 4, and she's calling for free school breakfast and lunch across the state. And something else that would be free, tuition.
We're going to make community college completely free for students aged 25 to 55, completely free.
The caveat, students would have to enter fields like advanced manufacturing, education, and healthcare. And when it comes to healthcare, mental health is a top priority. Hochul wants to expand the state's power to involuntarily commit people who are in crisis. And she wants to expand mental health outreach at subways. And for 6 months, she wants an officer on every overnight train, an expense the state would cover.
More police where they're needed, safety infrastructure, and critical interventions to help the homeless and mentally ill get the help they need instead of languishing on trains and frightening fellow commuters. I say this because enough is enough. The chaos must end now.
Now, of course, Governor Hochul pushed congestion pricing through at the beginning of the year, so more people are expected to ride the subways. It would certainly help if they felt safer when they do.